Next up in learning PHP is conditional statements. The PHP conditional statement is used to perform different conditions based on various actions. Basically, conditional statements in PHP allow your code to make decisions based on specific conditions. These will help your program execute different code blocks depending on whether a condition is true or false. A conditional statement will allow a program to make a decision by evaluating expressions and executing specific blocks of code only if certain conditions are met. This enables dynamic behavior in a program instead of executing the same old code every single time. Conditional statements work by checking a condition. A condition is basically an expression that will evaluate to being either true or false. If the condition is true, a specific block of code will run. If the condition is false, a different block of code, or no code at all, will run. Conditional statements are useful in decision-making because they help to control the program flow. They will also respond dynamically based on conditions. They can help your program to make decisions based on user input. These basically allow user interaction, such as checking login credentials. They'll also make your program efficient by skipping unnecessary code execution if it's not necessary. By making these conditional statements, we can build dynamic websites. When you write code in PHP and you want to perform different conditions, then you'll want to use conditional statements. We have several different types of conditional statements. They are the if statement, the if-else statement, the if-else-if-else statement, a ternary statement, and a switch statement. Let's start off by looking at the if statement. This is the simplest statement. And basically, this will only execute a block of code if the condition is true. So when you need to execute a block of code only if a condition is true, you'll want to use an if statement. Let's go ahead and jump into our code editor so we can check out an if statement in practice. I'll be working on a basic page, and I'm just going to go ahead and set up a very simple condition. We will go ahead and assign a variable to the value of age, and I'll just go ahead and assign a value to the variable. Then we're going to go ahead and use the if statement. So when we use if statements, we write if, then we open parentheses, and then we put the terms for our condition. So in this case, we're going to check to see if age is greater than or equal to the value of 18. Then in curly braces, I'm going to say what it is that I want to do. So we'll just go ahead and we will echo out, you are an adult. I'll save the page and then let's take a look at it in the browser. As you can see, it now prints out or echoes out, you are an adult. If we change the value of age to be 17 and we refresh our page, you can see that nothing gets printed. Obviously, this condition is only going to execute if the condition is true. The next statement that we're going to look at is the if-else statement. In PHP, the if-else statement is performed if the condition is true or false. The if-else statement is used to check any type of condition. If the condition is true, then a specific block of code will run, and if the condition is false, another block of code will run. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this works. We'll make a new variable called age2, and I'm going to give it a value of 17. Then we're going to go ahead and write if. We'll open the parentheses and set our initial condition. So we'll go ahead and make this condition be if age is greater than or equal to 18. Then we'll use the echo statement and we'll inform the user that they can vote. Now, how an if-else statement works is that we'll need to set the condition if this is not true. So what we do is we'll go ahead and we'll write else, and then we'll open another set of curly braces. We don't have to set the condition because in this case, the condition is simply either false or true. So we are going to go ahead and have an alternate message display. I'll save my page and we'll refresh in the browser. And as you can see right now, since age is set to 17, it's going to ignore the if statement and go right to the else statement. So you can see it states our else statement message. If we change the value to 20 and we save our page, and we refresh our page, nothing happens. And that's because, as you can see, I'm still referencing my initial age variable instead of the new age variable. So let's change this to age 2. And now when we refresh the page, you can see that it's going to say you can vote. Next up is our if, else statement. In PHP, this statement is used to check multiple statements. So sometimes we want to execute the code for different sets of conditions, and we might have more than 2 possible conditions. If this is the case, we will use the if, else statement. This looks similar to the if-else statement, but you can see in between if and else, we have the else if. Let's take a look at how we can use this in our code. For this example, I'm going to set a variable called score, and we're just going to assign the initial value to 75. Then we'll go ahead and set up our condition. We'll set the if statement to be if the score is greater than or equal to 90. We'll open our curly braces, and then we'll echo out that the user is going to have a grade of A. Then after the first set of curly braces, I'm going to use the else if statement. Because I'm using else if, we need to set up a new condition. So in the parentheses, I'm going to set score to be greater than or equal to 80. If this is true, we'll echo out the text that is grade of B. We can continue to use as many else if statements as we want. So I'm just going to copy this and we'll go ahead and paste this in, and we'll change the condition in this case to be greater than or equal to 70. And if this is true, we'll set the text to say grade of C. Then I'll go ahead and I'll set up my final else statement. So I'll write else, and obviously we don't have to set a condition here. We'll just go ahead and echo out that you have a grade of F. Let's save our code. We'll come to the browser and refresh, and you can see because score is set to 75, we have a grade of C. If we change the value of score to be 45, then the grade is going to be F. And if we change the value to 91, the grade is going to be A. Up next, we're going to talk about the switch statement. The switch statement is used to check multiple conditions. It kind of works like a PHP if statement. You'll use this block of code when you need to compare one variable against multiple values. This works best when you're checking fixed values like menu options or days of the week. Let's return to our code editor. We'll set up a new variable and we'll call this day. And I'm going to assign the value of Tuesday. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up our switch statement. So in order to do this, we write switch. Then we pass in our variable. We'll open our curly braces, and then we're going to go ahead and set our first case. So we're going to go ahead and set the case to Monday. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to echo out a value, and we'll just say start of the week. Once you've written this, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add the break. The break is going to basically force the switch to exit. So if the day is set to Monday, it's going to print this out and then the program basically ends. So I'll go ahead and I'll copy the case, echo, and break statements, and then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to change the case to Tuesday. We'll change the text, and then we're going to also have the break, and we could obviously add as many of these as we want, but for my example, I'm just going to have 3, so I'll set this to Friday. We'll echo out you're almost to the weekend, And then what we're going to do is we're going to set the default value. We'll go ahead and we'll write default with a colon, and then we're going to add our final echo statement. So this is what's going to happen if none of these cases are true. Let's save the page, and if we refresh, you can see it states that this is the second day of the week. If I change the value of day to Monday, of course, it's going to state that this is the start of the week. And if it's Friday, it will state that we're almost to the weekend. Now, if I put in some other value for day, let's use Saturday, you can just see that it says enjoy your day. So if none of these cases meet the value of day, it'll just go to the default value. Default is the code that will execute if all cases are not a match. The final statement that we're going to look at is the ternary operator. This is not so much of a condition, but it's more like a quick one-line if-else statement. So if you ever need to just do something quick and you just need one line if-else, you'll use the ternary operator. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this might look like. We'll make a new variable, and I'm just going to use age 3 since I'm already using age and age 2, and we'll set the value to 20 initially. And then to write the ternary statement, it just appears on one line. We're going to say echo, in parentheses, we'll pass in our variable name of age 3. We'll state if that is greater than or equal to, and we'll put 18. Then after the closing parentheses, we're going to use a question mark, and then we're going to go ahead and state our statement if this is true. So we'll just say you can vote. And then I'm going to use a colon, and this is going to separate the true and the false statements. So we'll go ahead and write you are too young to vote. And that's it. If we save this and we refresh, you can see that it tells us that we can vote. If we change the value to something less than 18, now it's going to state that you are too young to vote. This particular statement is useful for short conditions, but you want to avoid using complex logic here because it always is going to simply appear on one line. And it's difficult to manage if you have a very complex condition that you're trying to use. So hopefully this provides a quick overview of the conditional statements. I've set up a table here that states what the condition types are and what they are best used for. So the if statement is best for simple decision making. The if-else is going to always give you two possible outcomes. This is often used for simple true-false decisions. The if-else is great for multiple conditions. The switch statement is great for checking one variable against many fixed values. And the ternary operator is a good choice for short, simple conditions. Once you get used to using the conditional statements, you will find that they are used throughout your PHP code. This is essentially what makes your code smart and allows your code to execute different outcomes based on user input or different conditions.